Recently in our parish Kairos retreat, I was giving one of the adult leaders a hard time because she really disliked bats. And so I was like, oh, bats aren't that big of a deal. I don't mind bats. Until yesterday. I'm back at my house, I'm ready to eat breakfast, and I hear that little squeak, 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 squeak. And I think, oh, there's a bat in the house. And I had to face my own hypocrisy. So I got close and I was like, oh, I hear it. We're getting close. Where is that thing? Well, fortunately or unfortunately, it was in the wall. So we didn't have to catch one. But it made me come face to face with my own hypocrisy. That here I was giving someone a hard time, and yet I was also kind of freaked out by these bats. But what freaks me out even more than bats are snakes. I can't stand snakes, especially when they're out about or in nature. So I can identify with our first reading today where we hear about the Israelites as they're complaining about God, that there are different snakes that come among them and they bite them. And Moses takes one of these snakes, and the serpent, and puts it on a pike. And so that anyone who looks at the snake, we hear, is healed. He's inviting them and challenging them to face their fears, to face themselves, to face their own sins. Now, Jesus in our gospel today makes a parallel between this story and himself, just that he too will be lifted up on the cross, and that when we look to him, we too will be healed. But Jesus also invites us to face our fears, to face our own sinfulness. And so today, as we reflect on these readings, maybe it's a challenge for us to face our fears, to face those things that freak us out, to face those sins in us that we're ashamed of, so that we too can experience Christ's healing.